What are we called again? We're called Hypothetical Popularity, aren't we?
Yes, Hypothetical Popularity is our name.
Hello, it's me, Alastair and Ben here at Hypothetical Popularity. There are 5 of us, as you should know. There are a few of us here. We have our techno guy, and then there is also Ella and Etty, but they're not here because they're busy.
Or dead. We don't know.
We may never know, but we decided to...
Unless we find a body, which is inevitable.
We decided to start out with...
You know those days when you're just walking along and then, oh look, that's the body of my best friend lying in a pool of blood on the street. How could that have happened? Oh yes, I killed him with a toaster. Look at his nostrils.
So where were we? Yes, we decided to start off with the TMI tag because it's a good place to start and you can get to know us a bit more. So yeah, should I start by just asking you the questions, then I can...
Go for it.
Okay, what are you wearing?
These things, look at them. And please.
I think it's pretty obvious what I'm wearing.
Yes.
This is from the Bill
This
Bailey...
is what he's not wearing.
Okay, yes, this is Clown Peddlers. This is from Bill Bailey's comedy tour.
If you don't know who Bill Bailey is, go and watch it. Bill Bailey, part troll. Watch it now.
If you don't know who Bill Bailey is, what have you been doing?
Frankly, you have no life.
Ever been in love?
Yes. Then no. Then yes. Depends on when you ask me. But at the moment, probably yes. But I don't know.
Probably yes for me too. Ever had a terrible breakup?
Basically yes. Lying bitch. That's all I'm going to say on that. But that about covers it.
It doesn't cover it. Me? No, never.
Oh, Alistair! Sorry.
I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to go for that's a good thing. How tall am I?
Not very, basically. I am this tall. This tall, he's taller than me. I'm like just
tall.
Below average, okay?
I'm essentially exact average, I believe. How much do you weigh?
10 stone, I think. But I'm not very big, so I think I'm just dense.
Well, you have a lot of muscle, I think,
wow.
From swimming. I weigh about 10 stone, too. Any tattoos?
No.
I don't either. Any piercings?
No, unless you count my mouth, nostrils, ears, or the other places.
I don't.
No, basically.
OTP. I don't know what that is.
One-True Pairing. You're on Tumblr, you should know that.
What?
It's like 2 fictional characters that you ship so hard.
There's been this new one with the... J.K. Rowling said that it should be...
Yeah, I heard about that.
Hermione and Harry, didn't
No, that's wrong, because, like... I did
but then who does wrong get?
Yeah, exactly.
He can't have Ginny.
No, it's a PG film, you can't do that. At first, when I was watching it, like the very first time I watched Harry Potter, I thought it should have been Harry and Hermione, but having watched it all, that would leave Ron like broken and alone, and that would just basically give out the message, poor people are useless, which is terrible and stupid. So yeah, he should have Hermione.
So I'm just going to go with John Locke, because I'm thinking of others.
But Moriarty in Sherlock, best shot ever.
Favourite show?
Top Gear all the way. If you're in Siberia, you won't have watched Top Gear. But if you are in Siberia, walk out of Siberia, go to Moscow, and then watch Top Gear on the internet, and you will meet the best people ever. Well, not the best people ever, but the funniest people ever. Apart from Bill Bailey, but that's a given.
I'm going to go with Doctor Who, I think. But I'm not
fair.
Sure.
Yeah. But Top Gear.
Should we insert one here? Favourite Doctor?
Oh, favourite Doctor? I don't know, because Matt Smith was good, but he had terrible writers. David Tennant was amazing.
Yeah.
But I think Christopher Eccleston was the best actor, especially the last Dalek episode when he goes cray on the Dalek.
We grew up with Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant.
Yeah, I didn't like him when I first watched him, but
I
watched the series again. It was like, who is this man? Jelly baby.
But then David Tennant was great. David Tennant was brilliant, and he was Scottish.
This is true. The one reason Britain does not want Scotland to leave the EU, David Tennant will no longer be British. He's ours, Scotland. You can't have him back. Jump go.
Favourite bands?
God, that's impossible.
Okay, instead of favourite bands, just bands that you're listening to and you like at the moment.
At the moment, the 1975, which are a bit hipster, which, yeah, they're alright. And Josephine, A Freak A. Listen to it, it's good. And probably Mountain Men. That's some like country blues. Jazz.
I've been listening to a lot more jazz.
Great. Jazz club.
Mellow.
Shit.
Introduce
Trumpet. Tunes. I thought this was jazz.
My friend has introduced me to
Hugh Laurie.
boogie woogie music, which is like sort of like fast blues, and it's really nice. So I've been listening to Hugh Laurie. I've been listening to an album he gave me, which is Jules Holland and his band, and but primarily that sort of stuff. And also I really like the Love Cats. Something you miss? Not having tons of schoolwork.
Lego.
Yeah.
Lego.
I
I used to come home, play with Lego until 6 o'clock, have tea, play with Lego until bedtime, and then sleep, and then wake up, and then play Lego, and then go to school, and then play Lego, and then eat tea, and then play Lego, and then play Lego again, and then go to sleep.
Okay,
But now I just come in and I'm like, Tumblr, internet.
Favourite song?
That's not possible. That question cannot be answered by man.
How old are you?
15 and a bit. Why did I check my watch? 15 in a bit. No, 15 now. 16 in a bit. 16 soon, very soon.
I'm 16.
He's old and mature.
Do you know what your
And I'm
zodiac?
insane. What?
Do you know what your zodiac sign is?
Pisces or Pisces, depending on which part of the country you live in.
My zodiac sign. I'm Libra.
I have
Libra.
no idea what that means. I know it's like a date. I'm not retarded.
Quality you look for in a partner.
Someone quirky. Goofiness is good. All the goofiness.
Intelligence.
You want them to be interesting though. You don't just want them to be like root pi is 152869240.
But what I mean is that they need to have some matter of intelligence because unfortunately stupid people annoy me quite a bit.
Oh yeah, you got to have intelligence and goofiness.
Yeah. They need to be quirky.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
What?
Loyalty.
Oh yeah, loyalty is a good thing.
Favourite quote?
I can resist anything but temptation. Oscar Wilde. Weird guy, but good quotes.
Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Confucius.
Ooh,
I really like
communism.
that one.
It's funny because communism.
And once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you will always long to return.
Harmony.
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 Oh no! Favourite actor?
Oh.
That's hard.
Not Benedict Cumberbatch and not Tom Hiddleston, because that's boring. Probably David Tennant or whoever did Yoda.
I don't think...
Oh, actually,
IMDb that shit. We need to know that.
No.
We need to know that.
Google now. Who acted as Yoda?
Who voiced Yoda?
You bastard, it's still recording everything. Warwick Davis.
No, but the guy who voiced him was Frank Oz.
Yeah. It was Frank Oz.
I as an actor, I can't like Colin Firth.
I have no idea who that is.
He played King George the Sixth in The King's Speech.
I still haven't watched
You
that.
haven't watched that?
Even though it was like voted for best film.
Favourite colour?
Very specific shades of teal.
I like dark blue.
Jump cut!
Loud or soft music?
Have a guess.
Where do you go when you're sad?
Tumblr. No. Tumblr makes me more sad because I go on Tumblr and then it's like, have you ever loved someone? If I'm en route to somewhere, I'll just like go some really long ass way so I can just sit and be like,
How long does it take you to have a shower?
Depends on what kind of shower. No, seriously, like 10 minutes.
Probably about 6 or 7 minutes. I'm quite quick on the shower.
6 or 7 minutes, not a second longer. Wash hair, wash the armpits, wash, and then 6 or 7 minutes will have elapsed. No more.
Have you ever had a freezing cold shower?
Yes.
Ugh.
I went kayaking in -5.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
Since I wake up, it probably takes me about an hour. But I spend a lot of time watching YouTube.
I wake up, I have a shower, I'll then get dressed and I've had breakfast. I'm probably ready in about 15 minutes.
Then why do you wake up at 6:30 and leave at 8:15? You're an idiot.
I like getting up early in the week.
But you could get up. You'd have time to go for a swim in the morning. You'd have time for like one of my training sessions, and then, I mean, you'd get to school like, I can't walk.
Actually,
But
be
you'd have fun.
surprised how lazy I am in the mornings. That's why I get up so early, so I can literally take as long as I want. If I got up and I, did everything like instantly, then went to school, it would probably take me about 20 minutes.
Why don't you wake up at 20 to 8 then?
Ever been in a physical fight?
No, actually.
No, neither have
I
I.
have never actually punched someone. Oh, punching virgin.
Considering I'm quite a geek, no, I've never been in a fight now. Turn on.
Women, actually. Now
Oh,
you
there was
mention
that one
it,
too.
women.
Women. Nice looking women. Turn off. Men.
There's being homophobic and there's being straight. I mean, there's like, gay people are bad. And then it's like, I don't want to put my dick in a man.
Turn off. Proper turn off then.
Miss God.
The reason I joined YouTube, we joined YouTube, just because we thought it'd be an interesting idea to have.
People think I'm strange. Internet people don't.
I think. Well, we started it really. We got there were.
Yeah, it was mostly like, hey, I bought a camera and it has a video button. Let's film some things.
we really just thought let's have a go. Fears.
Spiders. I don't like spiders. They're creepy and they have lots of legs.
I don't like spiders either.
Do you remember that time when you found a spider and you just put like a cup over it and then you just left it and you came back like a week later and it was just there like, hey.
Who?
You.
No, it wasn't me. I had a babysitter one time and she just
Oh,
put
right.
the glass over it. I went down in the morning and it died.
Well, it was just there like, this is cruelty to spiders.
I remember at your house once, I said, oh Ben, there's a spider on the floor. And he picked up a rock and just went, dunk!
That's what I do, okay?
He has a rock to kill spiders.
There are a lot of spiders as a general world thing. They're not endangered. I can drop a dictionary on them if I want to. Jump cut!
Last thing that made you cry.
My telephone. Why?
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
I know. That's a reference that no one will get unless you're creepy. In which case, stop stalking me. Yeah, so if you were that person walking behind that guy in a raincoat whilst it was raining, and then hearing like desperation and tears and death, that could have been me, but probably wasn't. Jump cut.
Last time you said you loved somebody.
Precisely 1 month and 3 days ago.
Meaning behind your YouTube name. That's an interesting one for us.
We want to do a lot of things, so science and things and things and science, and we have an interesting little sub-eddy in the whirling river of popularity. So we were like combining maths and science with popularity, which is now a hypothetical because we've got no idea how many views or subscribers or whatever this will get us. You see? Last book I read was...
For me, it was Mr. Pip because I'm.
Oh God,
English,
it was.
and that
was
book
Mr. Pip.
is disgusting.
Don't read it. In which
In
case, read it and then set fire to it.
In which
Spoiler:
case,
she dies in the end.
in which case, if you're reading Mr. Pip, we're very sorry for you, and we
Yes.
wish you all the best in your English
Therapy
exam.
is available for those who have been made to watch Mr. Pip or read it. Whatever.
The film's only out in New Zealand. We can't get it here in England.
Can we not ship it on a tugboat? It's got Hugh Laurie in it.
For me, before that, it would be Mortal Engines, the first book, which is amazing. Go read
Yes. Oh my God. Philip Reeve, Mortal Engines. Read it. Make sure you get the old cover with the oil painting on the front because it's beautiful.
The book you're currently reading.
I'm not currently reading anything, but I should be reading the third book in the Mistborn series. But I'm not, because I'm an
Technically-
idiot. And at the same time, I should also be reading Music of the Primes by Marcus de Soto, which is annoyingly not about Optimus Prime. I'll be a
Technically,
good
I
boy.
should currently be reading Mr. Pip still, but I'm not. 'Cause I don't really like it. But I'm reading Lord of the Rings at the moment. Last show you watched.
Top Gear! Oh yeah! Top Gear Police Department with the spinning mine cutter of death.
Last person you talked to.
You.
The relationship between you and the last person you texted.
She's my mum.
She's someone I know. She's a friend.
If you know what I mean.
She said, "I've got a new phone now. Here's my number." That was literally it. Right. Favorite food.
I don't actually eat food. I absorb energy from the universe via insanity. But seriously, I have no diet. I eat like shreddies and white toast and like pasta. Man of carbs.
Probably going to be pasta for me. Place you want to visit?
Kennedy! Oh my god!
I'd love to go to Japan. Other than Japan, I'd love to go back to Denmark. Denmark was great.
Denmark's crap.
Shut up. Yeah, I like Scandinavia. Last place you were?
Last place I were. I was here, and then I was over there, and now I'm here.
I'm going to go with school. Do you have a crush?
Yes.
Yes.
Sausage.
Last time you kissed someone? Was that
3 weeks ago? I don't know. Sometime in the past. 2 weeks, apparently, according to Techno Boob behind the camera.
Last time I kissed someone, I have no idea. I think if we're going on Truth or Dare, it'd be a while ago. Other than that, yeah. It's probably going to be family, was the last person I kissed.
Incest. Carry on. Incest. Carry on.
Last time you were insulted?
I don't know. Probably a few hours, to be honest. Because I'm with Techno Boob and Alastair here, so I assume insults will have come at some point.
Favourite flavour of sweet?
Oh, I can't flavour, so orange? I don't know. Chocolate? Chocolate's a thing.
Chocolate, everyone likes chocolate. Or like favourite sweets? What sweets do you like? Skittles.
Those snakes. Those are really nice. I've not had one of those in ages.
Skittles!
No, wine gums from the fridge. It may sound disgusting, but it's beautiful.
Wine gums, I like wine gums. Jelly babies.
Jelly baby.
Would you like a jelly baby? What instrument do you play?
Guitar.
Piano.
Classic guitar, like blues and things.
About 4 or 5 years I've played classical piano, and now I'm moving over to blues and boogie piano. Favourite piece of jewellery? My
this
watch.
Look at it! It's got so many dials! Look at the dials, YouTube!
Mine doesn't have a battery. Last sport you played? Sport? What?
I do sport, but I don't play it. I do swimming, and I do cycling, and I do gymming, but I don't play gymming.
If we're going
That would be odd. That would be wrong. No one plays gymming. Who does that?
If we're going to include school, hockey for me.
Hockey's great.
I like hockey.
Actually, I do play hockey.
Last song you sang, Love Cats.
Yes.
Move like cagey tigers, so we could get closer than this.
Jump cuts!
Favourite chat up line?
You sleep, I sleep, let's do it together. That's really bad. There's a better one somewhere, but I
don't have any.
Alastair.
Sir, I wish you were my big toe so I could bang you against every piece of furniture. Have you ever used it? No. Last time you hung out with anyone?
Now.
Who should answer these questions next?
Etty and Ella, because, you know, they're the rest of the channel, and we are not all of the channel, and they haven't answered it, and they should, because it's one channel. My arms are small. T-Rex time!
We may get them to answer them, or we may just do another video.
Who knows?
That's it. Bye.
Bye.